Welcome to Juka's Organic Company Red Palm Oil. Today we're going to do a red palm oil hair treatment. We did the facial treatment and I'm so grateful to have shared that with you guys. I do it religiously and it's wonderful what it does to skin. The hair treatment one, I have to be honest, I was a bit reluctant. I don't know why. I guess I'm just more of a skeptic about everything, and then before I share something with you guys I have to try it several times, and even with products, before we bring out a product to you guys we have to believe in it 100%. So yeah, I'm extremely picky on everything I do, so I have to say this one is a must try. It is great for the hair. It does wonderful things for your hair. So to give you a little bit background of actually red palm oil. Red palm oil is a seed. As you can guys see, it comes from Africa originally. They do grow in some parts of Asia, but generally in Africa it's the most organic. The trees have been there for thousands of years. It's part of their heritage. It's almost like olive oil to how olive oil is to Italians. That's how red palm oil it is to us Africans. In the rural areas they used it a lot for skin problems. If you had a boil, if you had rashes, they would put it. And then with the boils, it's unbelievable. Like if you have a boil and they put it overnight, the next day it would burst. That's because of the high vitamin E. It has a lots of carotenoids. As you can see, the oil is very, very red in its purest form, and that's one of the problems of using it, because it can merely stain everything that it comes in contact with. But then that's the beauty of it, because that tells you it has a lots of antioxidant, which is anti-inflammation, which also is great for the skin, kills free radicals. But when it comes to the hair, why is it great for hair? It's because it has lots of vitamin E, and then also it has lots of good fat. If you think about it, that's why people do coconut oil, put it on their hair. Of course, red palm oil, you cannot leave it on your hair because it will stain things if you leave it on your hair forever. So you have to do it as a treatment, as a pre-poo. So this is just a background to give you about red palm oil. And quickly, I've been getting a lot of emails, people asking me if I know of this red oil treatment that people have been sharing on YouTube, if it's the same as red palm oil. I can't speak on that because I haven't bought that item yet, but I do know red palm oil again has lots of health benefits, and it's been used over the years by Africans for many things. Even for pregnant women, they use it because of the nutrition benefits that are in it. Again, the health benefits are just countless. This hair treatment could be done by all hair types. You could be blonde, brunette, it really doesn't matter as long as you follow the steps. So first you need a dock towel. You could use your lighter towels, but if you're going to use your lighter towels, make sure it's completely white, where when you're done you could actually soak it in hot water, warm water, and bleach, and it will all be gone. But if you don't feel like going through all that, just simply use your dock towels. I think that'll be a better choice for you. Then you definitely need a shower cap, and you can get the shower cap from Sally's, the disposable ones, the thin cheap ones where when you're done you'll just throw it away, and it comes in a bundle just like in the photo. Then you need your paper towel. I have to say, the first time I did it I put way too much red palm oil, and it was sort of leaking everywhere around my neck and my forehead, so all day I had to keep wiping because it would get messy. But the second time around I did a little bit less, so then I didn't have to use so much paper towel. But yeah, you would need paper towel handy. And then you're gonna need your shampoo, just the regular shampoo you would use, and of course your regular conditioner, just as much as you would use on a regular day of cleaning, washing your hair. You also need a bowl that you would mix or put the red palm oil in. to apply it directly to your hair. Now, if you wanted to add other great oils, natural oils to this treatment, you could definitely do that. Let's say coconut oil, you could add it with the red palm oil, mix it up, and almond oil, anything that you feel it would work well for your hair, you can mix it with this oil to do the treatment. I didn't do that because I just wanted to get the full effect of the red palm oil by itself, because it's such a great oil. So first you take your own hair, you section it in 3 different sections. I don't have too much hair, it's shorter, although it's natural, so it's difficult to deal with, but the idea is to section the hair so it could be easier to handle and not make mess. Section the hair, twist it in like double strand twist, and if you have straight long hair, you could still do the same thing. Actually, you could even do 4 at that point, because you might have longer hair to deal with and more hair to deal with. And once you section it like this, you take the oil and massage it. Use your hands and massage it into the scalp and also to the hair, all the way to the tip of your hair. Use 3 spoons, at least 3 spoons if you have my amount of hair. If you have more, you could use 4 and apply it to your hair. And if when you're done, take everything and wrap it up and put it in the shower cap. But if you do have long straight hair, take the ponytail, put your hair up in a bun with the 4 strands, and then you put it in the shower cap. Now you could leave this process at least a minimum of 2 hours. When I did it for 6 hours. I was just lounging around the house on a Saturday and didn't have much to do but cleaning and stuff like that. So the longer you leave it, the better it is. Do not sleep with it because it will mess up your sheets. So do it in the daytime, I would suggest. Now, after leaving it on for 6 hours, or how many hours you choose to, a minimum of 2 at least, then take a paper towel and wipe it, because the paper towel, you can throw it away. So wipe each one of the strands. If you had 4 strands or 3 strands, take each one strand and wipe the red palm oil off from the root all the way down. And what will happen is this will minimize how much red palm oil you have on your hair prior to washing it. Now, when it's time to wash it, please do not use your bathtub, because that means you would have not only your own hair to wash, but then you would actually have a bathtub to wash. So I use my kitchen sink, and if you go into a salon, you could actually have whoever your hairdresser is do the treatment for you, add it on with their treatment oils and for you. But I did it at home, so I use my kitchen sink. Then you need 3 shampoos. You need to shampoo your hair 3 times to get the red palm oil off. So first you use the warm water to rinse it off. That's a start. Then you use the shampoo 3 times. You shampoo it once, you'll see that a little bit of the oil starts to come out, but it'll still be very oily. And then you shampoo it 2 more times. Then you can condition your hair just as a regular day. After you do the treatment, of course, you could style your hair however you like. Just be sure to repeat this treatment at least once every 4 weeks, or at least once every 5 weeks if you're too busy. And over time, you'll see that your hair is actually stronger and the texture would be better, and then it wouldn't break as much. And then obviously it will leave your hair shiny and your scalp will be a lot healthier. Over time, even after the first time you use this, you should actually realize that your hair is much more shiny than before you did the treatment. While my hair was wet, I put this new product that we actually gonna come up with that's launching very soon. It's called the Natural Hair Food, and I twisted my hair with it while it was wet, and then I of course took the twisties out, and that's how it looks. This hair product, I'm so excited to actually introduce it to you guys. It's called the Natural Hair Food by Juka's Organic, and this will leave your hair moist, oiled, conditioned, and it will leave it soft, very, very soft, I have to say. That's because this natural hair food by Juka's Organic doesn't have any alcohol, fragrance, or chemicals. It's all made with organic, natural oils, food oils that you could actually eat if you wanted to. So, and I wear a lot of pieces, a lot of wigs, weaves. I wear it all because I guess I'm too busy actually to deal with my own natural hair sometimes. So I tend to just do a hair piece. It's easier for me sometimes. But even after that, if I do use the natural hair food prior to doing the weaves, when I take it out, my hair is very, very moist and nourished and well oiled. And that tells you how great this product is, because after wearing a weave for a month, if you take it out and your hair still is able to be very oily, that's pretty incredible. So if you have natural hair, if you have processed hair, let's say if you actually perm it, this natural hair food by Juka will be really great for you. I have to say, I've tried every natural or every hair product out there, and none of them worked for me. I know I'm super picky, but if you have hair like mine, you probably feel the same way. I have like tons of hair products that I don't use. It's in my cabinet. But back to the treatment, just do it once every 4 weeks, and do it often as you can. Just do it, and you'll see changes and results with your hair. Thank you for watching, and by the way, one more thing I want to say quickly, just make sure whatever brand of red palm oil you get is super red, and that's how you know if it's really good or if it's been processed or not processed, unrefined, and stuff like that. So you want to make sure you get the real red palm oil, the real deal, before you actually waste your time to do any treatment or even cook with it, and so forth. So we wish you all the best. We hope that you can stay healthy, and see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.